Hello, hope you is good. Welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. So, last time, I started a war against the Timurids. Time to work eastward. And I don't mean Clint. So there's a few rebels going on, namely the Ryazanian and Polotskin ones. So let's go take out Gazikmuk and the Timurids who are up here. And then that army can stay around. Meanwhile, I am taking back Herat. I believe that I had to peace out Sind. Oh no, I've got to peace out Sind already. I need to, I mean. I was thinking of the previous war. This time around, Barmanas are involved. So now I'm getting some of the bigger boys in. I have every confidence in my army though. My purely cavalry army will just trample on everything. Bear in mind that with my current gov reforms, when I overrun an army, I get extra army tradition for it. Human lancers. So this overrunning enemy armies now gives 0.1 bonus army tradition. So my army tradition, as long as I'm staying immortal, pretty much stay at 100 for the campaign. Which is going to be really nice actually. Okay, let's take on Barmanis, who are trying to run, but they will have no shot. Yeah, that was a pretty big win there. Then let's go to Basra. And you know what? Rather than keep my army up and around here, let's actually bring it down. I want to help progress this war. And the one army, I mean, sure, this one army is capable of doing it, but it would be nice just to speed things along. Also, I need to deal with the Mamluki and Separatists. Stack wipe. I might just upgrade Visby City just so that the game stops telling me to upgrade it. Why does everyone want to just fight Sweden? Don't you just let Sweden have it? They do have crappy morale, I have to say. What's up with that? But they should pull this through. Good job. They are still Sweden after all. Their armies should be pretty good. Quality only, but their ideas kind of just vilify it all because of how good it is. So yeah. I believe I'm still spreading printing press. Yes. Printing press is spreading elsewhere now though, so it must mean... Okay, not quite yet. Is Cardinal spread institutions on? I don't think so. No. I'd be earning far more. I'll be earning far more institution progress if Cardinal spread institutions was on. Put a couple more points into trying to be the next papal state. Papal controller. I still hadn't tried to call Egypt, huh? Stake on my end. They will probably be able to siege down Herat, which is kind of fine, I suppose. Also, these army stacks are almost exactly the same size. I need a couple more Cossacks in one, and I need a couple more cannons in another. But otherwise, we're looking like we've got two pretty decently sized stacks. To that end, I think I'll leave the stacks at their current sizes, and what will happen is I'll actually make a third stack with the next set of units I acquire. Let's send this army to Sind. I'd quite like Grab more courthouses. And I think I was discussing changing my focus, so let's do that now. Yeah, I'm caught up in dip, so across the board entirely. So I'd quite like to make my focus admin so that I can get Tech 14, which is actually next, and then get admin ideas. I believe the plan from here will be to get admin and Diplo, then either offensive or quality, depending on how I feel at the time. Maybe quantity, but where's my... Okay, so Bohemia took care of my rebels, thank you very much, it's extremely handy. Send one army to a fort and one army to Sind. I mean, Sind is still a fort, don't get me wrong, I just meant like a Timurid fort. Kasim separatists also being dealt with by Bohemia. Fantastic. Kind of ignoring Ajuran right now. They're not part of my current plans. What are a part of my current plans though are Lithuania. Gaining more claims. Sounds like a great idea, so I can pull the trigger and finally be rid of them. We have a truce with Muscovy for 4 years, so I think what I'll do is I'll fight Muscovy, then I'll fight Lithuania, which then calls in Muscovy. So I can essentially get 104 score out of Muscovy, get them really small. Maybe I'll give all this to Sweden per se. So Gazikmuk can piece out to free up Sweden, or not. It's actually Sweden on the defensive with a global defender bonus. Yeah, that worked out really nicely. If Gazikmuk was still in the war, it would have been treated as an offensive battle for Sweden, of course, because they'd be sieging down their ally. But alas, the swap means that Sweden win. So at the moment I've got 800 gov cap and I'm 300 over. Fine by me. So overextension will be less than 1% when I integrate Iraq. Let's bang this fort. And I'll get the autonomy change. I counteract it with my ideas. Soon enough I'll be double counteracting it in the form of both aristocratic and administrative. Doubly win. So I'm not bothered about Barmanus being in the war. I'll take out Sind, which is weird for me to say it that way around, considering Barmanus is bigger. I mean, I can't see their land, but it's almost always the case. However well Sind may have done this time, it's a relative doing well, not actually doing well, I think is what I'm trying to say. Iraq will be finished next year. We won the Siege of Lahore, good. Let's grab more manufactories. Lots of good ones to go. So let's also debase a couple times. And build even more of them, honestly. Corruption now for income later, yes please. I need to get out of the habit of using indebted to the burghers for the rest of the campaign, because I don't want it to be eating into my absolutism later. Which is why I've been working through getting rid of quite a few. Let's get rid of religious diplomats once I've integrated. I think I can revoke this. I'm not using too many Cossacks, quite frankly. The ones that I already have are in. So, send. You can rescind your cooperation from the war. And this can go to Kanga. Meanwhile, where's them separatists at again? Oh yeah, they're over here. It's okay. I'm kind of tempted just to hire a merc army to get rid of them, but I think I want to keep my professionalism where it is. I.e., it can only go up. And I've already got rid of the black army, so I cannot recruit them. But yeah, I'll leave on integration policy, but I'll get rid of strong duchies. For now I want to wait until I finish the integration so that I don't lose too many dip points. For the moment. Right, this can go to Kazvin. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about these separatists. Hopefully Bohemia or someone can turn tail and take them out for me. But I think they're heading down into the Timurid lands, not back to my land. Maybe Sweden? Nah, everyone's going in. It's okay. I could say I can take care of it. Manpower, please? Not manpower. Let's just get as many points as possible. I'll improve you too. So this army can go take out these Potskin separatists actually. Swedish pretender rebels. Now that can't happen. That I need to stop. I also need to stop these occupations. Let's actually stop this one. We've won the Siege of Kangara. Awesome. This can go help down here now. And then this one can then go on to Polotsk. Bologna? Bologna is the Emperor! What the hell? Literally anything to stop Austria from being Emperor, huh? Bologna got elected twice because... Wait a second, aren't they normally a republic? Literally they had a ruler die at the same time as they got elected. So they got elected in and then they died. And then the new person came in. Then we got another Giovanni Manesi, which will be the fifth one apparently. Giovanni the fifth Manesi. Fair enough. So it's just Ajuran and Bamanis extra. Although I already have pretty good war score, quite frankly. Apparently I can now hire the Bukhara band, whatever you say. The event's guaranteed by the Timurids. Sure, pal. Printing press has appeared? Great job. I can just allow institution spread. I changed my reform, I think, last time, didn't I? Yes, to continue the Renaissance. With just a couple of reform progress points, they can swap to get 100 monarch power for each category. Which was a wise decision. feel like pass me, choose well. Then an even fight on flat land or marsh. Awesome. So I'm currently 31,000 men down. Which is fine, quite frankly. Grab more courthouses, thank you very much. Navy tradition. Whatever. Who cares about Navy tradition? I have Iraq, which has now allowed me to have vision on all of this. Kamawar aren't as big as I thought they'd be. Delhi are very small. Yeah, Bamaz and Vijayanagara are almost exactly what I expected. Ming is in half. Wrong Emperor screen. Yeah, China is suffering now. They'll break soon. I mean, you can see Min separatists there, so it'll be like Wu and Yu as normal. Yeah, cool. I'm happy I can now see all of that. Plus, I can now start to sort out these cores. And because I'm at war with the Timurids, I can't sort out the other ones, but don't worry, I'll still pull my overextension mission in soon enough. So the next vassal to go will be Karaman, I think. Gonna influence them. Don't forget, in a war together is a thing. What core do I have of yours? Hamid and Karasha. Okay. I don't want to give you two of the provinces, just for the relations. So, if I were to declare peace with the Timurids, I think I'd want to get to Sindh. Something like this? That sounds good. So yeah, I want just a little more war score. Or I just chop off the Basra and Shat bit. Take peace now. That actually sounds good. So overextension is 126%. Don't worry. I will release. I think I was going to say... Oh, hold on. I can release Baluchistan. Give them all of their provinces back and then take something for myself. Aha. Baluchistan sounds like a great vassal. Hold on, what's Hormuz like? Hormuz and Baluchistan? Okay. So I annex one vassal and I grab two. Something like that. Baluchistan is the primary nation of Baluchi, believe it or not. So, let's sort out this overextension shenanigans. Grant province here. Grant this province. Grant this province. Am I under 100? 112. I can't actually... concentrate development, so let's just give this to Hormuz. They'll get their cores, and then I'll integrate them. Sounds like a good plan to me. February 1564. I will shoulder a couple months of over 100 overextension, and just hope that separatist sentiment doesn't kick in. I'm only a little over, for one. So my Sind piece, 1568, so it's literally just 5 years, which is good. So then I can then make Sind the main war person, and have Timurids on the side. This is an unimportant unit which I got from Iraq, most likely. Infantry. Don't make me laugh. So my next claim costs 30. I will attack Lithuania and Russia soon enough. Mines took Defender of the Faith from me. They must have had better prestige. I thought I was meant to get a missionary from Jerusalem. Oh, because I hadn't had it caught. Now it should kick in, right? No. Oh yeah, they changed it, didn't they? Triggered modifiers. Oh yeah, they changed it entirely, so you have to upgrade the Great Project. Oh yeah. I'm talking on very outdated information here. My bad. Let's deal with these rebels of mine. I was kind of hoping Russia would deal with them, but they didn't, so I shall. Then let's grab... Soldiers' households isn't until Tech 15. So for now, I'll just grab additional barracks. I would say I feel sorry for the Ottomans, but I kind of don't. They're allied with Adal and are guaranteed by both Mamluks and Karakoyunlu. I want a war against the Mamluks, really. They're the land I want to take. Also, let's begin working on... Awkwardly, the amount of times I said Caravans next and then I've just ignored them. I really should get rid of them soon because they've got the biggest Annex Vassal modifier, I think. Oh, tied with Syria, actually. I can deal with Syria, though. Because Caraman's relations are... Oh yeah, neighbouring different religion is a problem. Pay off your debt. Let you be disloyal. You're probably not going to be supported independence by anyone. Your relations will just go down. Especially, actually, let's do this. Then I'm just going to placate a couple times and we're good. Then their relations should flip next month. Then I can roll marry them. Let's grab a bit more corruption. And Cossacks are 3% away from me being able to get them to the point where I need them. Okay, that's handy. And 4-bit power a month. But let's get a statesman on tow. Get rid of Syria quicker. Then sort out Karaman after. Right, I can't get any more claims on Lithuania realistically. So let's get ready for... Hold on. This is September next year. So we're going to hang around for the Muscovite War here. Let's split the stack in two. Let's drill with everyone for a year. I'm actually just going to... I don't need the claims, but I'm just going to build the spy network just for the siege ability more than anything. Oh! I have pretender rebels to deal with. That's very important. This stack needs to go deal with it. I can't have Sweden break to pretender rebels. Luckily they're besieging their provinces, but I need to make sure, absolutely make sure that it doesn't happen. Okay, so all my loyalty equilibriums are over 50%. I've still got about 50 years until absolutism will kick in. Next reform, I think, was going to be administrative clergy for the extra free admin policy, because my plan was to grab the admin influence policy, which is annexation cost, which makes this go by a whole lot quicker. I also need to get back the annexation cost. I need this on the go basically permanently. Also, for now I'm converting everything, but I will put it all into a trade company. I'm already way too over my gov cap to worry about that for the moment. Let's go like crusade against Kazan. Venice have rivaled me? Venice, my brother in Christ, you're tiny. You should be able to rival me properly. I mean, you're not tiny, you're actually like half my force limit. Half my army right now. How's the new world looking? Rather yellow. So I need to undrill, giving me 4 months of morale regain. Okay. Sweden, can you please besiege your other 2 provinces? I want to start walking this back. Right, let's finish up, then go back for Muscovy now. My separatists are also mostly dealt with here, which is quite nice. That bit's not nice. I still have my 4664 God General, which is great. And everything's at 50% loyalty or higher. Pressing the button. Reform progress and absolutism. I am prepared. Let's put this together. It's time to fight Muscovy and QQ. What? Did I not just declare war? Okay, clearly my finger slipped off the button. I forgot kind of about QQ. This army can continue to fight Muscovy. No. Let's send this one for the battle real quick, then send it down to QQ. I'm gonna help out Kazan here. And of course myself. What the hell? That general died too. Like I was still in Swedish land. Okay, 5-6 with 2 siege. Pretty good. Where are you going? Can you not? Just can you not, actually. Pretty good place to end my sentence there. And then you're going into Saratov or Etkara. I should... Oh, yeah, I can catch them somewhere. Probably in Bummet. Wait, you're going into... Yeah, Bummet. Let's chase them down. I've got 4 extra maneuver. My army is cavalry, so it should naturally be fun. I think that there's a slight maneuver difference with it being cavalry. In fact, artillery are in tow might be the difference there. Kuban. Great. Walk your main army closer to the QQ lands, so my army doesn't have to walk quite as far. Crimea, please give me access. No, okay. Fine. Coward. My distraction of the Muscovite units gives them a chance to de-siege Kazan. So 1566. We've got just over 3,000 dev at the moment between me and my subjects. My next Mamluk truce is up 1569. So come 69, nice. I want to attack the Mamluks again. I want to grab maybe the big ports. I'm also going to take my diplomat off Muscovy now. I want to start working towards Tabriz. If I can piece out QQ for these provinces, just because at the moment they stick out like a sore thumb, that'd be great. So second army can come down here. My subjects can deal with Muscovy. I will deal with QQ. So Austria, you're not in my coalition anymore. Can't attempt to attack. Oh my god, 512,000 cannons apparently. No, 92,000 cannons. I was looking at the force. Oops. Still, 100k cannons. Nice. I still think I'd take it, but maybe let's hold off. Especially considering that I think I'm a tech under. Yeah, I want at least parity. So I'm still ahead of time in admin manner. Only 3,000 ducats for printing press. It's pretty handy. So the wall goal should be neutral. Yep. So as mentioned, the goal is to get as much from Muscovy as possible here. Then piece them out, and then fight Lithuania with Muscovy in tow for a truce reset. Tabriz is win. Let's take Shirvan. My secondary army can deal with. It's a lot of money to turn down, but all I need is a gold rush event. I do have the Golden City maxed after all. I need this max so I can get idea cost reduction. Maybe I take burger loans and just deal with everything. I'll take burger loans now because I think I might feed land to Sweden rather than me. So it won't increase my loan size at all. Right. Biblioteca Corviana. That'd be done 1601. No. Let's not leave it that long. This is a needs must situation here. There we go. Biblioteca Corviana is now max, giving me minus 5% idea cost. I'll take missionary strength as well. So, Monument and Pest. QQ. I want your little provinces. I need to time my great projects better though. I forgot that it was procced on the monument completion. I could have held off on Biblioteca Corviana till I had 100 prestige and then done it. It's okay. Solvable. Spain has rivaled me. Not Spain, I don't like you either. So let's take you. Money. Out you go. Yeah, I think I'll be giving land to Sweden this time. Honestly. So what can I take from Muscovy? Tikvin. Vishny Voloshyok. I wanted to make the war score 100% though. Where are you going to? Just where you are, huh? So I can just go beat them up. Trade dispute against New Granada, couldn't care less. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get the chance to use this properly. Okay. This army isn't the one with the really big maneuver, it's the other one. So for now, I just have to hope there's a province hop that's quicker. I mean, they're heading down, not up. Right now. To their detriment. I'm getting the conversions done quite nicely now. The embracing the Counter-Reformation was actually a really good idea, I feel. Let's go tax modifier for now. So because Bologna's in charge, they got the Evangelical Union event. My claims on Austria are gone. Oh yeah, next up will be Egypt anyway, so let's just leave this army down here. Fleets of Taiwan. Yep, there goes you. And I see the border of Wu. Their colours ever so slightly different to you. So Sind are allied to Timurids, Gujarat and Nagaur. Okay. Well, I would take all the Baluchi cores, and I will take something like Thatta for myself, I feel. I want to be in India. Yeah, I don't plan to core anything outside of Europe here, because I want to trade company all this at some stage. Okay, this can drill for like a year and a half, 2 years, whatever it will take. Kazan got back more land. Good job. What percent of Muscovy now? 277. Kazan can't be that far off that. 146. Okay, they are a bit off that actually. What I'm actually going to do, I think I'd like take out some regular loans, embrace printing press. Oh, I need to turn war taxes off. Didn't realise that was eating into my budget. We're not in the what do we call it era anymore. We're not in the age of discovery anymore. That's just been eating away at my resources for quite some time. Could have a lot more mill points for deving. Okay, Mushashan separatists. Let's go deal with them. And then Lithuania might no longer be guaranteed by Muscovy after this. But we'll see. I was thinking I want to give... Oh, it's not... They convert it all. Of course, because they've got religious ideas. So yeah, I think I want to give most of this... I think I'll give Sweden the Livonian Order and the Novgorod provinces here. I'm talking about 1444 people that own this, not necessarily who owns it now, of course. Guess I'm just contextualizing. Krakow is no longer seat of a cardinal. Probably died. The Mamluks, yeah, February 69. So I'll have a year from now till then. Realistically, I've got Separatists in Murom. It's almost like I was prepared for such an event. And I'm going to wait till admin checks a little cheaper, actually. I could pull the trigger and start admin ideas already, but let's give it some time. The more admin I save to do it, the more admin I'll have to put into the ideas after all. So, let's, I mean, I don't really care, let's just go from left to right for the rest of the age bonuses. Sure, I'll be forgetting that statement later. No, wait till next year or the year after for the thing. So I think what I'll do is I'll take these provinces in here. Right, so I need to take White Ruthenia, Minsk. I can give them... yeah, I'll give them most of this. I'll just take all this in the peace deal, and whatever Sweden can't core, I will. I.e. if it goes to their overextension limit. So let's take something like this. I need 2 diplomats free here. Kinda. Because I don't want Lithuania to rejoin a coalition. I want to be able to just have peace with Muscovy, declare war on Lithuania. So, they should accept a 100% peace deal. Look something like this. 108% overextension. They should take all of this. So Sweden. Do my bidding, please. I don't want to be spending my admin here. Oh, wait a second. Can't I... I could have maybe thought about concentrating development on these states before I gave it all to Sweden. I think my capital's too big now, though, to worry about that. Only Karaman's got Liberty Desire. That's because I made them change religion. So, of course, I'll give them 100%. Grant province. They could probably be minus like 2 provinces, which I'll have to call for myself because it did say 108%. So let's assume that's about right, and then just immediately declare war on Lithuania, and I could call in an ally. Go away, Papal States. You're just there as a puppet ally so I can gain papal points. So I think let's deal with this in the next one, because this has been quite a long one, or at least on the recording it has. Don't know whether I'll speed any of it up, but there we go. Yeah, next time, Lithuania. Catch you soon.